Hello you guys, welcome you all to Here You Know vlog. And why is it Here You Know? It's because at the end of this video, you're guaranteed to know this song more than you used to. So fasten your seatbelt. It's still your regular host, Chris. And I want to please plead to the new viewers to please hit the subscription button. And if you're an old viewer and you still haven't subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Inspire your brother by subscribing. And there's a notification bell button next to the subscription button. Endeavor to click it so you always get a notification whenever I drop a new content. Yeah, today's song, nobody requested this song. I just feel that this song have done enough to earn its place at the spotlight of this analysis. It's a song by Burna Boy and it's entitled Common Person. And Common Person here is being seen as Burna Boy trying to throw the highlights of this song towards those people who do certain jobs in the society that people tend to neglect. But these people are why the society even evolves around the people in it. Without them, if these jobs are neglected, the society wouldn't be what it is. Imagine the job of a bus driver who commutes you from point A to point B. The job of a security man who puts his life in front when you sleep at night in your bedroom. The job of a nanny who takes care of your lovely kids when you're far away. The job of a chef who cooks for you. Your life is in their hands. They can poison you, and when death come knocking, you won't tell death you're not going because you're a wealthy person. There's people with these jobs, they are very, very essential to the society because they are there to make things fixed while this wealthy class go about with their profession at the highest level. So the verse one of this song started with Burna Boy saying, "Na me wey dey clean on a house, na me wey dey wash on a car, na me wey dey cook." And Burna Boy in this song, like I told you in my other post, songs have a concept of matter, time, and space, but it is represented in its own way, not like science represents it. So anyone can play any character just like in the movies. So Burna Boy is playing a character of one of these common people in this song. So he's using a noun, he's using a personal noun here to say it's him that cleans this house, it's him that cleans your car, it's him that even cooks for you. The next line went on to say, "Na me where they wash on a clothes, na me where they do the work for your shop, na me where they hawk." This means he's the one that does laundry, washes your clothes, and probably is referring to his boss or the rich people in the society per se. As the next line says, it's still him that goes to the shop where people comes to buy things, probably a grocery store, to work, clean and make things in order there. As the next line says, it's still him that goes out to hawk. And for non-Africans who don't know what hawking means, it means someone who vends along the street, a vendor who takes his products on their head or at their hands from street to street looking for buyers. Some people even take it to the highway. So this goes to point out the kind of jobs these people go through. As the next line went on to say, "I be common person, but my happiness still be my own." In the midst of all these jobs that is very hard, very unskilled, Burna Boy taking the role of one of these people is trying to tell you that he's a common person, but his happiness is valid. He's still got right to his own happiness. Whenever happiness befall him, he's got every right to smile. Have you seen a less privileged person smile? Do you notice it has this contagious, innocent feeling? It exuberates. It hits you in a way to know like you're not even in a bad place. As a rich person and you're trying to be hard on yourself over something, and you see a bus driver on a rainy day trying to fix his car that broke down on a road laughing, it hits you with something that makes you feel your situation isn't the worst. There are people who are going through some real issue out there. So it's gonna give you this feeling of wanting to be thankful of where you are and what you've got. If these people can laugh, you should be laughing out loud. And that's the feeling that goes with you seeing these common people happy. And still on the next line, which is actually the chorus, it says, "Everybody gets role, no mean say your own role, pass my own." And this is to explain it better. Everyone's role is equal in the eyes of God. But the society has come to put some roles on a very high pay grade because they went through the university. But the truth of the matter is, knowledge is knowledge in the eyes of God, irrespective of where you acquired your knowledge. But the society don't want to know that. If you attended Harvard University, you have more chances than someone who went to a university in Kenya, Uganda, East Africa, or somewhere in Nigeria or Accra. The society have a way to give titles, and these titles make some jobs skillful job, while other difficult job are tagged to be unskillful job. So this is to say that society-wise, the roles are different, but in the sight of God, we are all the same human with purpose. In another way, it's to say that every human has his own purpose on earth. Every job is as important as the other. Everybody has the responsibility to feel important about their job. If the society didn't undermine certain jobs to be a common job, take for an instance a chef that cooks for his boss. The life of this boss is somehow in the chef's hand, because the chef can poison the boss if he takes powers into his hands. Same thing goes for a bus driver who commercially conveys the passengers from point A to point B. He might swing the steering wheel and collide with probably a truck on a high speed on the other side of the road if he wants to take powers to his hand. So we just have to understand, no matter how the society undermines some jobs, in the sight of God they are equal, and their hazardous state is as detrimental as the other person's job. So that's to say, somehow these people strive themselves to put a smile on your face, and whenever there's a smile on their own face, don't see it as a common thing for the common status the society have subjected them to. So that's a deep message from Burna Boy on the song. And after that, the next line happens to be the verse 2, when he said, "Because na God I dey put all my faith, food for my plate, fit no do me shop, so." He's trying to say that he has principled himself, trained himself, bring himself up to understand that he will always put God first, because him being a common person in this song, he knows sometimes he will lack things, but with God, his happiness will be sustained, if that makes sense. And the next line went on with a response that says Agbanoso. That's an Igbo word which is actually said as Onyagbanoso or Agbanoso. That means not to give up, not to run away from being who they are, being the happy people they are. Literally, but metaphorically, it might imply Burna Boy telling these people, don't give up, don't run away from your shadow if you're going through things you believe is difficult for you at the moment. Don't give up so soon. Or he might still be talking to the society. This is a thing you've been guilty of, neglecting these people for a very long time. Please don't be so quick to dismiss this fact. The fact that you're still paying 30,000 naira minimum wage to the policemen. 30,000 naira is about $50 a month, while they put their life in danger. But the politician, the senator, earns about 4 to 5 million naira every month, which is about $4,000. I'm doing a quick math with my head. I might not even be accurate with the figure. But this is Burna Boy trying to tell them, don't run away so soon or dismiss the fact I'm trying to spill. The next line went on to say, even as things know they go in way, even in days, you know, gets nothing at all. So he's trying to tell you that even if things are not going his way, and even in days, if he has not even achieved the goal he set, don't give up, don't run away. So he went on to the next line to say, na me where they drive your boss, na me where they drive your keke. And Burna saying this means it's him that drives the public bus, like I said earlier, that takes people from point A to point B commercially. And it's him that drives your keke means it's him that drives the tricycle, what the Indians call tuk-tuk. In Nigeria, it's called keke. Burna Boy was saying it's him that drives this tricycle, but he's not trying to give up. The next line says, na me where they run around, na me do the job. And also, it's him that runs around, it's him that gives the job. He's trying to tell other people, don't give up, don't run away from your self-discovery or being happy. And after that, the chorus came on to say again, he's a common person, like I've also explained earlier on. But his happiness is still valid. His happiness is his own. And when you take his happiness to the stock exchange of happiness, if happiness have a stock exchange, it will be more valuable than the happiness of a wealthy man, because a wealthy man has many reasons to smile, many reasons to be happy. But these people are the less privileged that the society has actually denied more than they should have, but they are still happy. So this wraps this song up, and in conclusion, this song is only trying to say, to whom much is given, much is expected. And the society shouldn't be about more money, more problems, because happiness is free. If this world people can draw inspiration from this common people and understand the fulfillment of one's discovery is not about money or power, it will make the society even better. It will make them lower their greed on how they pursue power and how they pursue money, because they've misinterpreted the concept of happiness, why they neglect the the presence of these common people in the society. So if you ask me, I would say Burna Boy sent a very good message across to the society and the world, the people who are above there. And I want to say thanks to Burna Boy, because with every body of work he has done, he has always have one or two conscious music in it. That shows he's a very deep artist. He's got depth in his writing. And if you're here to the end of this video, I want to say thanks a lot. And I'm sure you've understood this song more than you do earlier on. And that being said, check the subscription button once more if you have subscribed. If not, please subscribe and do a brother that favor by also clicking the notification bell so you always get a notification whenever there's a new content. I want to say love yourself. It pays well to be a happy person, even if you're a common person. Take it easy in life and things will fall at the right place. I want to say love you. Give yourself the genuine love you deserve, and that way you can love the world better. See you on the next video. Thank you.